Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Before we continue with today's video, please don't forget to share it. Hit the little bell to get notified as soon as I release a new one and subscribe to the channel to get a member of the Alonso Racing family. So thank you so much for your support and now enjoy the video. Risa Studios Automobilista 2, the beta version based on the Madness engine. And hello everybody, once again with another appointment with Automobilista 2, the beta version. And as you can see down here, it's the version 11.2.9 of the beta. And among other things in the changelog that have been announced in terms of what is new in this update here and what has been done and on what it has been worked on, the most important thing for my needs is that they have worked massively on the AI behavior. So today it's another test day, guys, therefore to face a race against the AI of Automobilista 2 Beta. And what other than an open wheeler is more interesting for us to do this test on? Because I like the open wheelers a lot, and today I want to try for another time to face the AI with the Formula V10 car here, the so-called Formula Risa V10, the Generation 2 car. This is one of my favorite cars, especially for the engine. Classic V10 sound, a very high pitch, very aggressive and characteristic sound for a very successful and fascinating Formula 1 era. So today we're gonna go with this car and we will face the AI in the following setup. We are going against 20 opponents and they will have a skill level of 90 points and an aggression level of 17. Until now there was no chance to do this, but maybe now it's the time arrived to have the possibility to go with this challenge here with Automobilista 2 Beta against the AI in an open wheeler like this, a representative of the Formula V10 era. So let's go on track. And by the way, we're gonna go here to Imola, the historic version, where we have the Tamburello like it was before Senna's fatal accident in 1994. So there was no chicane here. And what I like as well of this track is that the double chicane at the end of the lap leading onto the main straightaway again, which is built of a right-left and then again a left-right combination. So it's a really nice Imola track layout. We will face a nice event hopefully today. And for the weather settings, we will go with sunny, clear weather at the start, and then we will have as well a slight weather change to rainy conditions with possibly some spray at some points of the track around about the last third of the race, and then we will come back to go to the sunny flare atmosphere from the start. So it should be a nice race. We have already done some setup changes. As you can see here, we have made the fuel load accordingly to the race length, which will be of 7 laps. And we have changed the default setting concerning the wings down to 13 degrees for the front wing and 18 degrees for the rear wing. We have also changed some force feedback settings according to make them as good as possible, suiting for my driving style as well as for my wheel, which is a Fanatec CSL Elite, the PS4 version. And yes, we should be ready to go, guys. So wish me luck for the race. By the way, we will start the race as always from the last position. So let's start it now. The action here in Imola. Now sitting in the car, waiting for the red lights to come up. End of the line we go. Having a nice start. Going through on some of the contenders. And it was a miracle that we didn't touch anyone by doing so. And we are coming now down towards the Villeneuve kink here. Approaching to the Tosa, left hand bend, going round the outside on another rival, and we're up to P12 already here. Going downhill towards the Aqua Minerale, and we have to brake heavily for the chicane, making up another 2 positions. Stepping back for the Variante Alta. Coming up the Rivazzas. One and two. And this is the chicane I mentioned at the start of the video. Coming up the last corner now. And there we go. Back onto the main straightaway for lap number 1 of the race. Coming up through the Tamburello, classic version here. Going flat out, getting into the slipstream and going by another contender. Now we have P9. Very carefully through the Aqua Minerale. And as you can see, the weather is changing to cloudy. And Lopez has gone off there at the Variante Alta. So we made another position. Oh! Man, this was very close to hit the rival. Very cloudy now as we're crossing the line for lap number 3. And we are up to position 7. Having a little bit of a wheel spin at the exit of the Tosa. Going a little bit too wide at the Piratella. Oh, braking way too late this time at the Aqua Minerale, and we are falling a little bit back now. Our chassis is getting dirty. But that's no problem at all. It's just a nice detail offered by this great sim platform of Automobilista 2. Chicane again for the start finish straight away. Crossing the line, starting lap 4, and you can see the rain is coming down now on our visor. Slow slipstream, but we won't risk too much for now. Wondering how and when the rain will affect the grip level. Till now it's still okay, but now you can hear some different rumors, some different noises coming up from the wet on the surface. And you can see the track tarmac has changed a little bit, becoming wetter and wetter. So crossing the start finish straight away now again. It's still raining, and you can see here the spray coming up the rear tires of the rivals. So let's be a little bit careful now. Oh, what a nice graphic impact here we have, and we have low grip. This part of the track is quite wet. But we can still hold up with the contenders. Oh, and again, very late braking here. So this was our driving error. Variante Alta once again, and we are still on P7. Luckily, we have not been catched by the followers despite our error. Coming up the two Ribazzas, and the AI is pitting. But we stay out. Coming up the last chicane again, and going over the line, and oh, someone's exiting the pit lane there, and it's Alexander Nabutowski. And as you can see, what a nice racing line has been created here at this wet part of the track, which is now drying up now slowly. Very nice racing experience here today with this open wheeler. And here the track is dry again. This time we are anticipating the corner of the Acqua Minerale, and we are up to P2. Can we catch the leader? This is the question for the rest of the race. Coming up the Rivazza again. And there we go for the last lap of this race. Falling back now a little bit, but getting back to Nabulovsky again, and going by around the outside at the Tamburello exit. And we have the lead of the race. What an incredible achievement for us today. Let's bring it home now from here. Acqua Minerale for the last time. Braking hard for the Variante Alta. And we can pull away from the second place driver through the Rivazza for the last time. And you can see how dirty the left side of the car body is. Very nice. Coming up the last chicane for the last time here in Imola. And going over the line with a nice victory. Woohoo! There we go, P1. Wow, man, what a change this build means for me in terms of racing against the AI with an open wheeler. This is how I like it to be. I can't believe it that they have changed it this massive positive way so well. It's really functioning how it should be now, at least for my needs, and I have shown that with a victory. Wow. But now, guys, we are riding, as it is written here, the Cooldown lap, and let's just enjoy our in-lap run. Let's wave to the spectators. Hello, thank you, men and women, all over there and over there here, for supporting me as we're entering the pit lane with the pit limiter engaged. And there comes our lollipop to get us back. And here we go, guys, we have won the race. What a nice thing we have experienced today. So we won, and you can see the best lap times here. We did a 1:28.92, so we were quite competitive. Just second to Carlos Andre, who did a 1:27.6, and to Ayrton Tobin, placed in 4th position. And the best, I think, lap was set by Alexander Nabutovsky, which we could beat on track. But now, guys, let's head to the start phase of this very enthusiastic race. And there we go, off the line with a rocket start. And man, I don't know how I made it through without any touching and any collisions at all. Coming up the Tamburello. Look at this. This is classic racing brought to a simulation platform. Man, I've never experienced such a joy to drive in any sim ever before during my sim career as today. And this moment we were up to P12, coming down towards the Acqua Minerale, and you can see we smashed through the inside on other two contenders, getting onto the top 10 and approaching to the Variante Alta, very difficult chicane. And look at those tires, I like them. They are representative as well of a very exciting Formula 1 era. And all in all, this car is driving like a charm indeed. And here we come up for the first time to the start-finish chicane, going over the line, ending number 1, the first lap of the race, starting lap number 2. Coming up again through the Tamburello and then down to the Villeneuve King and braking down to the second gear for the Tosa once again. And look at this replay. Cam viewpoints. It's like watching a real Formula 1 footage, and as well as the engine noise and the sound of the cars. Here we go, a little bit sideways. It's all brought to us in a very involving manner as we're coming up the Variante Alta again. So guys, this was it for today's race. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, then smash the like button and consider subscribing to my channel as well if you want to see more stuff like this. We will come back with a lot of more Automobilista 2 Beta stuff. As you can see, the dirtying of the car chassis there, and we will cover the whole development of this very promising title. So till then guys, till the next one, stay tuned, stay well, and we see us very soon with more stuff like this. Thank you again so much for watching, and bye bye from Lononso. Ciao.